Hi everybody, I'm Frank Iero, and this is the Pure Volume Q&A. Question number 1 is from Deb Poe. Are you still considering putting out a poetry and or photography volume? Yes, I am. I would like to do that very, very much. But right now I'm super busy with the things that are coming out right now and going on tour. So it had to unfortunately take a little bit of a back seat, but I very, very much want to do that. And if you know Penguin Publishing House, you let them know that I'm into it. Rosa Duarte. I was wondering if the MCR members still stay in contact. Have you guys ever talked since the breakup? Yes, quite a bit. We talk a lot. There's still band business that we talk about, and then also Ray and I like to discuss barbecue techniques. And he is a type of, he's like a high sauce wizard, so he helps me with that kind of stuff. Emil Hopper, what's happening with death spells? I don't know. The record is still 95% done, and I think though because the things that I'm doing and things that James is doing, we haven't had a chance to lock it in and just release it. We really should just release it. But there's something about, like, we want to do it correctly, and we just don't have the time to do it the way we want to do it yet. So what's happening with it is it's dormant right now, but it's not dead. I'm not sure what they said. Emery Bauman. If there was a moment in your life that you could relive, what would it be? I don't know. I don't know if I would. I kind of feel like it's best just being how it was. You know what I mean? The memories sometimes too are even better than the actual experiences. But you know, I don't know. That's a hard one, because you don't want to go back and change anything and then mess up the future. Lauren Rose. How different is writing and recording as a solo artist rather than being in a band? It's a lot different. You know, I've always been in bands. I've always recorded in band settings and stuff like that. And when doing this project, it was fun because whatever thing comes to your head, whatever crazy idea you have, you can do it and execute it. If you can reach the buttons and stuff, you can do it. But no one is there to rein you in and tell you if it's any good or any bad. Sandra McCrindle. Is there any band or artist you'd love to collaborate with in the near future? Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of artists that I respect and love and would love to play with. I mean, the pipe dream, I guess, would be Tom Waits or something like that. Ridiculous, but I mean, he would never have me. Allie Carpenter. What musical or non-musical influences helped in the creation of Stomach Aches? Well, I guess nausea is a influence on the record. Also, relationships, and not a lot of musical influences. I don't think kind of like reared their head in there. Maybe some stuff that like I grew up on listening to. I really wanted the record to start in this like 2-chord pop punk song, because I felt like that's where I started as an artist in bands and stuff like that. Was these like 1, 2, 3, 4 bangers, and that was important to me. That was it's about a girl, and it's like 3 chords and that's it. So there's an influence there. But as far as other musical influences, I think it was just kind of more life experience that made its way into Stomach Aches. All right, Cody Zitek, what's your favorite story behind one of the songs off Stomach Aches? The one song that actually is influenced by experiences that I had in past bands is a song called Blood Infections. And that song is about a group of people seemingly innocent and naive about the world being kind of taken under maybe a darker wing kind of thing. And it's veiled in a story of like this vampire-esque imagery. So I think that that was a crazy time for me and for my friends when we were first coming up and being like introduced to the industry as opposed to just the music. And you see a lot of crazy stuff. You start to see behind this curtain, and sometimes it's not the most glamorous, beautiful thing.